Alright, as you can see, there are mountains in front of us. I'm trying to fucking get it to zoom, and it won't. I don't have fucking pen zooms. That's why it doesn't. Alright, so there, and I turn and step out of the van, and there. And those are actually pretty impressive. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn it sideways. There we go. Right there, and that little strip mall, and then right there. That's how far the mountains go. They get smaller as they trail off. You know, but it's good enough to make me feel kind of like I'm in Colorado and all the pine trees and shit, you know, and it's just kind of nice. So everybody, I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona right now. This is Donovan with Van Life, and you know, I dig it. I'm used to a lot of violence and gunfire, shooting. Sorry, I'm trying to flip it around. I'm having to use the pen on my damn Samsung Galaxy 5. And I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. So anyway, yeah, in Flagstaff, came down here to do a drug deal. You know, bought an ounce of coke, bought some weed with me, some poundage, and did that. Weed went real quick. Coke, the guy that was helping me, did some fronts, gave him bumps. Didn't go as well, pure shit. I snorted a little bit, a lot, and over a few days, and I've never done pure coke. Makes your teeth numb, and just a trip. So anyway, just hanging loose here in Flagstaff. Think I might try and see if I can rent an apartment or something, or buy a damn RV, which is what I really want to do. I love this life. I love the van life. I feel free, but again, I have a broken back and a broken neck. I gotta have a damn bed, and this little van, you know, just ain't cutting it anymore. So it's messy. Sorry. Anyway, done with hard drugs. You know, in that week span, I did some unbelievable meth, some unbelievable heroin, which I also call boy, and some unbelievable coke, which I also call white girl. And you know, pure coke. I did heroin twice, smoked it, never shoot it up, and you know, it was interesting. The first time I took, I felt like I took you know, Percocet or something, not even that much, and then I hooked up with my buddy in Denver, who is a major heroin fiend, and of course he knows where to get the best stuff because he's a fiend. So he gave me some, you know, about a half gram, and not a half gram, but you know, just a point, which is a tenth of a gram, and I started to smoke that, and you know, the first time I smoked too much. I took like 5-6 hits, and I was fucked up all day, falling asleep all day, nodding off, falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep. You know, we were driving, and my buddy and I, Sam, and it was just a bitch. And then later he was going to pick up the blow, and I told him I'd go see a movie, and I did. And can't remember what the movie was. I fucking fell asleep, at the beginning. Even before that, as I was sitting in the chair, and uh, next thing I know, big black security guard and a little white boy, the manager, were waking me up, and they were very nice, of course, no biggie. People fall asleep in the movies. Of course, they didn't know I was on a hard drug. So, yeah, man, that shit, I took it at 6 in the morning, smoked it at 6 in the morning, and I saw a 10 o'clock movie, so, do the math. I fell asleep all day, and fucking hey, man. I've never experienced anything like that, so I've got the number for a pain doctor here. I'm going to call it up and see if I got to wait a month to get in or some shit like that. There's a lot of things that are deciding if I move here or not. The mountains are kind of cool, but, it's not Colorado. You can't go into the mountains, and, I don't know what the word is, deciduous. They don't have deciduous trees, or, they don't have the foliage they do in Colorado. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I'll sign off, and I'll tell you what, when I was on that H, my back sure as hell felt better. um, it's tempting to keep doing it. It's pretty damn cheap. Um, you know, uh, but they all say it leads to shooting up, which I would never do. And all the shows I watch, that's what they do. But I did see one guy on a show, black dude, that just sniffed it. And he said he's scared of needles. Well, I'm not scared of needles. I've had a, what's that called? Spinal tap, where they stick the giant needle in your side and then touch your spine with it and draw some fluid out of that little sac. That was fucking excruciating, but so I'm not scared of needles. I'm scared of dying, and I'm an excessive person from hell. So we will skip that portion of the show, of course, and endeavor to persevere, move on, sally forth, etc., etc. Alright, guys, this is Donovan from Van Life. I hope this came out alright. Having to look at me this way, and if not, fuck it, I'll erase it. Alright, Donovan signing off. Thanks for listening. Adios.